welcome back to the channel and welcome to August's polish pickup wish list video. Today we're going to look at all of the sparkly fun goodies that Polish Pickup will have in August. This month's theme is dreamscapes, so hopefully we'll see a lot of ethereal, magical polishes. The shop opens for purchase tomorrow, Friday, August 4th, and it is available until Monday, August 7th. I don't know the exact times, so you'll have to check on that. But let's get started and pick out some goodies. First up, we have 1422 Designs Friendship is Magic. This is a berry colored base with bright violet magnetic strike and holographic flakes. 100 of these will be available. This is kind of a fun magnetic. It's not as like differentiated as a lot of magnetics. The bright violet kind of really plays well with the berry, but it's not very in your face. I really like this, but I don't need any more magnetics. I tend to not use the magnetics that I have, so this would kind of be a waste in my collection, but I love that berry and violet combo, so I'll pass on this one. Next up, Alchemy Lacquers Dream a Little Dream. This is a nice periwinkle crelly nail lacquer with pink, orange, gold shifting iridescent flakes and a touch of corresponding shimmer. Cap of 200. I like the sort of cooler toned purples, or the purples that lean into blue a little bit more. And definitely without the pink flakies shining through. This is really pretty. I don't have... I maybe have one periwinkle in my collection, but I don't think this is not, I don't know, this is, I'm going to pass. I don't know what to say about that one. All Mixed Up Lacquers, Nightmare Wrapped in a Daydream. This is really interesting. It's a dusty purple blue base with intense blue purple shifting shimmer. No cap on this one. I don't really see purple anywhere in this one. Not that it matters, you know, the description is what it is. This is really cool. I love it you get that bright blue flash, but then it almost has like a dreamy haze over it. Like in this picture in the bottom left, it really looks like it has a nice haze over it. I have a couple of these sort of cobalt blue polishes, so I don't know if it's necessarily something that's lacking in my collection. So I'm gonna pass, although it's calling me. Next up, Art is Nails, the Rose Gold Beach. And this is, our polish can look gold in some lights and a bluish light pink in other lights. A very shifty base with iridescent flakes which can appear as a whole rainbow of colors. 150 are available. This is kind of a fun polish. It's, you know, like a really nice foiled effect. And here you can see that pinky blue that they were talking about. I like the foiled effect, and I like all the flakies, but I don't necessarily think I would wear this color very often, so I will pass on this one. Atomic Polish Strange the Dreamer. Oh. This is inspired by a book called Strange the Dreamer. I've not read that book. I'll have to look into that. It's a bright aqua polish with aurora pigment that shifts gold to aqua. No cap on this one, that's correct. This is almost an automatic add to cart for me. However, I have Kathleen & Co. Fun Dip, I have Atomic Polish H2O, I have Lumen Boom, and I have Alchemy Lacquers Effervescent. And all four of those polishes are almost an exact match to this one. So it would be a little redundant to add this to my collection, but I want to add it so badly. I'm going to put it on the wish list. That doesn't mean I'm going to buy it, but I need to look at it some more. This is going to be a no, I can tell you right now. Baroness X Sakura Dreams. It's a sister to the Eleusinian Mysteries, Mighty Heart, Mimos, and My Pony Plays the Mamba that they offered earlier this year on PPU. It's a clear base with magenta, rose, peach, gold shimmer, loaded with silver reflective glitter, and it's best used as a topper, but you can build it up in 2 to 3 coats. No cap on this one. I don't do reflective glitter. I just don't. So this is a no for me. Pass. Beau Rev lacquer. I believe it's pronounced Beau Rev, but you are more than welcome to correct me. I'm happy to be corrected. So Beau Rev and a polish that we're going to see later on called Monarch Lacquer. They are the two friends that used to own Fair Maiden Polish, and they kind of split off into two brands because they had really two different like artistic visions. So instead of Fair Maiden, we now have Beau Rev and Monarch. So it'll be interesting to see how they grow and change and add more to the polish universe. But let's take a look at this. This is Poison Forest from Beau Rev. It's their debut for polish pickup. It's a deep plum purple with iridescent shifting shimmer, aqua blue magenta, and hollow glitter. No cap on this one. This is gorgeous. I love the deep purple with like the turquoisey shimmer, and even you can see the magenta little flecks coming out. It's definitely going on the wish list. It's very beautiful. I haven't tried Beau Rev yet. I think they had a collection or two come out already. I'm very interested to see what she puts out. So we'll take a look. Next up is Bedford and Grove, another polish brand that I'm not familiar with. It's called May Your Dreams Take You on a Wonderful Adventure. It is a brilliant blue base with a strong turquoise shimmer and scattered holographic finish. Only 100 are available. I'm saying no to this one because I actually just finished a polish it's an older polish from OPI called Teal The Cows Come Home, and it was very similar in terms of the base color. And I finished it and I don't feel the need to replace it, so I'm gonna pass on this one. Oh, BKL, Beneath the Erd Tree. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's a sister polish to Belladonna Berries, which I believe was May's PPU offering. And this is a dark turquoise with gold to green to blue multi-chrome shimmer. No cap. This is really pretty. I love greens in almost all shades, all shapes and sizes. I love the turquoisey flare right here, and I love that sort of more of like grass green right here. I don't need a green like this. I have Great Lakes lacquer, the West Bluff, which kind of gives me this grass green effect, so it kind of fulfills my need. So I'm going to say no to this, but you really can't go wrong with a BKL. Next up is Bluebird, Rolling with My Chromies. I love that, absolutely. That name, that's so fun. This is a sky blue jelly base with a rainbow mix of large particle shifting shimmers that give a sparkly chrome-like finish. Definitely. No cap. This is super pretty. And I love this where, let's take a look at the bottle and the nail. And definitely this is a chrome-like finish, and I would take a look at this bottle and snatch this up, and I would want this, and then I would never wear it. And I don't really know why. I think it's a little too icy for my personal taste, but it has some great shifts here. Really beautiful, a lot of sparkles, so really pretty, but I know I wouldn't wear this icy of a color, so we'll say no. By Danny Viana, Secret Garden. We've got our first thermal here. It's a thermal that goes from a teal base when warm to a dark green with a green to gold large particle aurora shimmer and matte yellow irregular glitter. 400 are available. So this bottom here is the warm state, and then the darker green up here is the cold state. I'm going to say no. I don't wear thermals very often. I don't wear my nails very long, so you don't get the full effect of a thermal. And you know what? Although I like green, this is not hitting me in the right way, so I'm going to say no to this one. But it looks really cool in this picture with all the different glitters and sparkles. Not for me though. Ooh, by Vanessa Molina, Floating Island. It's a jelly violet base with iridescent flakes, holographic flakes, and aurora pigment. 400 are available. This is super pretty, especially this picture in the top right corner up here where you can really see all the colors of those flakes that are in there. I love this. I have a couple that give me this vibe, so I don't need this on my wish list, but this is really calling to me. This is a kind of purple that I really love to wear that has a lot of goodies in it. Ooh, Cadillac or Healing the Earth. gorgeous. It's a pastel blue base with matte cotton candy pink glitter and silver flakes with a subtle aqua shift. 500 are available. I love the combo here. Normally I don't like pastel blue and pink together because it screams baby shower to me, and I don't care for that vibe. But Cadillac, I love their flaky glitter formulas. My only concern is that this would show up very pastel on me. I like this sort of translucent blue look, but I feel like when I get it on me, it would just translate just way too pastel. So I'm gonna put it on my wish list to remind myself to think about it a little bit, but I probably will not get it. Cameo colors, Basking and Blush. Light peachy pink base with a slight hollow sparkle, full of gold, copper, peach pink shimmer, copper pink flecks, rainbow microflakes, and a touch of silver hollow microflakes. Lots of stuff in there. Only 105 are available. I will say no to this one because they did describe it as a peachy pink, and usually if you're going to describe something as a peach or a peachy pink, it's going to pull very peach on me, which doesn't match my skin tone. Although this looks very pretty right here, and you can see the silvery flakes in here. I think it's a very nice compliment, but I don't think it would look good on my skin tone. Cattail black and blue, blue to black thermal polish with green, blue, fuchsia, and gold color shifting flakes, silver reflective glitter like the night sky stars. It's blue when it's warm and then cool tone black when it's cold. 300 are available. No for me. I like the combo of the blue and the black, and I like the turquoise flakes that you can see in there, but this just doesn't seem like something I would wear. Oh, Clionadh Cosmetics Cloud Spires. A sheer pinky mauve base with yellow lime aqua shifting shimmer, pink, orange, and indigo shifting iridescent flakes, and silver holographic flakes. No cap on this one. I think I say this in every wish list video. I love this top left picture, but in every wish list video, Clionadh Cosmetics makes some of my favorite multi-chrome eyeshadows, but so far I haven't tried their nail polish. I'm waiting for the one nail polish to like hit me in the face to try. This one's not hitting me in the face, although it's really pretty. I think if you like this sort of softer magenta colors, this would be a good one to try. I'm hoping soon that one of theirs will really catch my eye because they have great formulas for eyeshadows, so I'm assuming their nail polishes are great as well. Colorist de Carol Vivid Dream. We have another magnetic, sparkly, shifty, multi-chrome base loaded with a multi-dimensional magnetic effect, purple, pink, teal, and purple again. Fairy flakes, which are green, blue, purple, and pink, and gold, purple, and pink reflective glitter. No cap on this one. I love the combo of like the magenta, the black, and the bright turquoise blue, and I love whatever magnet they use to get this like zebra stripe effect, but I will say no to this one. I don't wear magenta that often, so that would be a reason. I don't wear magnetics that often, and I absolutely just do not like reflective glitter. And here you can see on this bottom left here, this is unmagnetized, it looks like. So you can see if you don't want to wear it with a magnetic effect, it still is really pretty. But this one's just not for me. Crystal Knockout Home Sweet Kitty Home. I don't know why I love that. A forest green base with a pink copper gold aurora, black micro shreds, holographic micro flakies, and color shifting flakes in purple, copper, gold, and green. No cap on this one. This is a nice jade green to me, and the black shreds that are in there are just like add a little bit of dimension, which I really love. I will say no to this one though, because I don't know. I don't feel a yes coming to mind when I see this, but it's interesting, but it's just not appealing to me that much. Cupcake Polish Vibe Like That. It is a lavender based nail polish filled with red to gold shifting aurora shimmer and reflective glitter. No cap on this one. This is a really cool color combo with the, like, you can see the lavender on the outside and that magenta pink right in the middle with some orangey flare. This is again like the Cleona one where it's not necessarily the color that attracts me, but I can really see its good qualities, but I just don't think it would look good on me. So I will pass on this one. But I do like Cupcake Polish. I think they make really pretty nail polishes. This is gorgeous. Cuticula from Another Planet. I love this picture with, oh, that has a great color combo. Oh, this is AI art, which makes it a little not as good in my mind. I prefer human art, but that's okay. I love the colors. It is a deep teal jelly base with large particle orange, red, gold, green shimmer, green metallic flakes, and silver holographic flakes. No cap on this one. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it, to me, really says fall, winter. You know, this is the type of color I like to wear in fall and winter. I don't feel like you see as much color in the polish as in the picture, but you really get that nice sparkle and all those little particles. This is really interesting. I'm going to add it to the wish list. Let's see if there's a picture we really, really like. See, you can really get an idea of all the flakies that are in there. That's so cool. Danglefoot, Come What May. This is interesting. It's a sheer gray base packed with silver holographic flakes and a strong red, orange, gold shimmer. 250 are available. You know, it's almost there for me. Here is more of a red view of it. It's almost there for me. It's too many flakes. Too many silver flakes, like the silver holographic flakes that they talked about in the description. That's usually what gets me. I just don't like those. I don't know why. I just, every time I try it, it doesn't matter. I just don't like them. But I really enjoy the different flashes that you get in this polish. So it's interesting, but I will pass. Do Nail Polish Barbie Dreams. So they are firmly in the Barbie bandwagon still. It's a pink jelly with iridescent flakes. Simple to the point. 300 are available. I will say no because I purchased last month 3 pink nail polishes, which is a lot for me. I do not wear pink that often. I'm dipping my toe into the pink world, and so those 3 are enough for me. But if you are a pink gal or you're a Barbie gal, this looks incredible. You could even put a brighter base underneath to really punch the color up. So I think you can get this nice sort of more subdued pink look, and then you could punch it up with either a brighter base or this is just different lighting in this case, but no for me. But for Barbie fans or pink fans, it's a good idea. Oh my. Dreamland Moon Dew. Yeah. It says it's an oxblood base stuffed full of green, blue, violet, shifty shimmer. 500 are available. The oxblood is very subtle. If you look here, you can see on the pinky this oxblood base coming through, and then on the ring finger, like around the edges, you can really see the oxblood. I think the blue and green shifting shimmer, they're kind of like the star of the show, but I think that oxblood base kind of offsets it in a really interesting way. I enjoy this so much. That's going on the wish list. And I'm not sure I've tried Dreamland yet. DRK Nails Glory. This is not for me, I can tell you right now. It's a deep shimmer that shifts from sky blue to cobalt blue and a light violet mixed with silver reflective glitter and holographic microflakes. 300 are available. Too many of these flakies for me. It's reflective, which I don't do. Really pretty blue though. Absolutely pretty blue. This is a no from me. But also check out the miscellaneous items that are in the shop because DRK Nails is offering their DIY nail polish making kit. So if you want to make your own nail polish, that would be kind of fun to pick up this month. Ooh, Emily DeMolly Wishful Thinking. This is my thing. This is more of what I would like. A medium dusty purple Crowley with subtle turquoise shimmer and white glitters. 320 are available. It's got the nice white matte hex glitters, which I love. It's a really great purple, and it almost, with the turquoise shimmer shining through, it almost gives a gray effect, but you can see in, just flashes of the turquoise here. Here's the bottle right here around the bottle. You can kind of see the turquoise. This is quite interesting. It does look fairly textured, so you'll want an extra thick glossy top coat or glitter smoother, whichever you prefer. I'm going to put it on the wish list, but depending on what else we see, this might drop off. We'll see. Okay, add to cart. Can I buy it now? I want to add it. Like, this is just automatic. I've seen this previewed on Instagram and Facebook for almost a month now. This is a sister polish, Ethereal Lacquer Latte Cloud. This is a sister polish to Coffee Cloud, which came out, I believe, March of this year. March 2023. It's a light latte brown base with cool tones and a sheer formula featuring a bright blue to violet shifting shimmer. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's so hard to capture the blue shift in this polish that anytime you can capture it, you're going to get this blown out picture effect where it almost looks like a mistake, but this is how, like, cameras cannot capture this gorgeous shift. I can't wait for this. I have Coffee Cloud. Coffee Cloud is my pride and joy. I love it so much, and I refuse to wear it more than like once a month because I'm so afraid of running out of this bottle. I love it so much. This is just beautiful. It's a lighter version. Coffee Cloud is a deeper version. It's kind of like having a latte. This is a latte, and then maybe regular coffee, black coffee. So Coffee Cloud is just a darker version of this. Here you go. You really get that purple view here. Yeah, on the wish list all the way. Femme Fatale Starlust, a super soft, pale pink jelly base packed with a mesmerizing teal blue purple shifting shimmer. 400 are available. This is not me. It's not, I don't like it. I'm gonna pass. It just feels dusty or something. I don't care for it. Ooh, Garden Path Lacquers, the Heart of the Dreaming. This is a clear base filled with emerald gold blue shifting UCC flakes, iridescent green gold red shifting flakes, black metallic microflakes, and holographic microflakes. It's also a sister shade to You Will Join Us Someday. No cap on this one. The only reason I'm saying no is because it said it had a clear base. I love this, the black that is showing through. If it was a black base with all these flakes in it, I would pounce on it because that would give me the opaqueness that I want. I love a good intentionally sheer polish, but I don't love a sheer polish where it looks like you're trying to make a topper look like a polish. I don't care for having to build it up in this many coats. This looks like it's probably 3 to 4 coats, and I just don't want to build it up that far. But this is gorgeous, and if it had a black base, I'd be all over it. Girly Bits Beautiful Illusion. It's a sheer base saturated with an intense red gold shifting shimmer, dusted with purple metallic flakes. 250 are available. I love that it's a different color base with purple flakes, because I think we usually get the opposite where we get a purple base with some other color flakies. So this is kind of a fun twist, but this is not a color that I would wear. I'd wear those purple flakies in there, of course, but the base is not doing it for me. Glisten and Glow Tears from Heaven, gorgeous. It's a dark gray base with deep teal undertones loaded with color shifting shimmers that shift pink, red, orange, yellow, green. No cap on this one. The only reason I'm saying no to this is because I purchased the gray polish and halogen glow topper from Holo Taco from their Fire and Ice collection that basically give you the same, like this bottom left picture, it gives you the same effect. So I will say no because I have those two together, but if you did not purchase those and you'd rather just get one bottle instead of two, a polish and a topper, this is definitely the way to go. And look how many you get, like the red, the gold, the yellow, the orange. This is a great polish. I love it, and I think it looks so beautiful on these short fingernails. Ooh, graceful nail polish, Walking in Wonderland. Deep blue jelly base with blue crystal color shifting flakes. 130 are available. This is so interesting. I love these deep blue, deep sapphire blue polishes. I love the way the crystal flakes in here give it depth and dimension. It's like you're looking into the bottom of the ocean. I'm gonna add it to my wish list, but I think I need to look at the pictures a little bit more, because when you look at the pictures, and if you look closely at some of these nails, it looks like it's a difficult polish to work with. Like it may be a little thick, so maybe you need to put some thinner in it. It's a gorgeous polish. I love the color. I love the flakies, but I may have to think about that, because I don't need a thick, cumbersome polish. Oh wow. Hearts and Promises Dream Escape. It's a deep violet hollow base with orange gold shifting shimmer. 300 are available. Absolutely beautiful. This picture in the upper right over here reminds me of fireworks. Like the fireworks explode and then like the colors kind of trickle down through the sky. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna put it on the list and we'll see what happens. Indie by Patty Lopes, however you say it. Boreal Enchanted. Another magnetic here, so you know what I'm gonna say. Magnetic multi-chrome with purple blue iridescent flakies and aurora shimmer. Oh yes, there is a cap, 250. This is an interesting, look at this picture right here. This is gorgeous with the deep blue base and that slash of turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't wear magnetics enough to warrant purchasing this one, but this is very, very pretty, and I think you get a really strong magnetic line. Gorgeous. Jen and Barry's Depth Perfection. It's a lagoon blue base with a strong rose, orange, green, shifty shimmer with a sprinkle of holographic flakes. 300 are available. This is really pretty. I love when you have a green with like a pink or red or orange shift to it. I don't know why. I think that's so beautiful. Here's a great example of it. You get the green and then that splash of red that goes down the middle. Really pretty. I'm saying no only because I don't care for the silver flakies that are in it. But this is very, very beautiful. Great shifty, great shifts. I love it. Another magnetic here, Gior Couture. It Was All a Dream. Violet, green, blue multi-chrome magnetic with blue, green, gold, pink, copper multi-chrome flakes. No cap on this one. This is very similar color palette wise to the Patty Lopes that we just looked at. A great magnetic here. This has a lot more prominent flakies in it, which is kind of fun. So you get a lot more diversity. Here are all the shifts. It's a great color palette. I think it's really interesting. I just don't need another magnetic. I think it's so pretty, the color combo though. Oh, Kathleen & Co. In Another World. It's a light purple base loaded with fuchsia shimmer and hollow flakes. No cap. I don't care for this at all. I love Kathleen & Co. They have such a great formula. I love their bottles. Not that that's a big deal, but their bottles are really fun for me. I don't care for this color at all. I'm not even sure I would wear this if it was a different color, because it's got a lot of small flickies that I don't like. KB Shimmer, Follow Your Art. This again has that same color palette that we're seeing in a lot of the magnetics. This one's not magnetic, but it has that same feel. So it has that same color palette. It's instead of being magnetic, it's an ultra shifty multi-chrome with the flakies in it. Here's a great picture to show you all the shifts. It goes from turquoise to purple to magenta to pink to gold. And then you can see it's got all of those flakies in there. Gorgeous. KB Shimmer has really great multi-chromes. I have 2 of them. This actually reminds me of the 2 multi-chromes that I have, like, mushed together. So I have, I believe it's Hidden Potential and No Illusions, and both of those combined in my memory equal this polish. So I don't need this because I have those other 2. There's no cap on this, so if you like a multi-chrome and you like this color palette, I would definitely go with KB Shimmer. Excellent. Leish's Lacquer Dream Serpent. This is a neon orange with a strong red shimmer, black flakies, black red flakies, and red orange flakies, and 150 are available. This is an automatic no for me because it's orange. I have not found an orange that looks good with my skin tone yet. I am on the hunt. I will find one eventually, but I know this will not do it for me. So we're gonna pass on this one. Lemming Lacquer, You're a Dream to Me. It's a turquoise blue jelly base packed with mesmerizing purple to pink to copper to gold to green shifting shimmer. 200 are available. This is so pretty. Here you can really see all the shifts that you get. I have something very much like this from a different brand, so I'm going to say no to this one. But look at the different vibe that you get. In this light, you get that really green vibe. Here you get a blue vibe. I mean, it's really versatile. Next up is Lily Pad Lacquer Drifting Away. It's inspired by the image of a boat adrift out in a dark sea. I'm not sure I understand this one. It doesn't look like there's a cap. This is like a really great chocolatey polish that makes me think of Thanksgiving, especially this picture up in the upper right. You've got like some orange and red and a little bit of green. Like, it reminds me of Thanksgiving, but it doesn't remind me of a boat drifting in the sea or dreamscapes. So beautiful polish. It's just, I don't need a chocolate polish right now. Now, if it smelled like chocolate, that'd be a different story. Oh, this is interesting. So Lucky 13 Lacquer is Dream a Little Dream of Me. It's a magnetic and a glow-in-the-dark polish. It's a golden magnetic shimmer, gold hollow and reflective glitters in a semi-sheer charcoal base, and it glows blue in the dark. This is interesting. Look at this picture. Okay, so they've put the Lucky 13 Lacquer polish over different base colors and then magnetized. It looks great over all of these colors. I think it actually looks better over a different color than it does on its own. Glow in the dark, it looks terrible over different colors because, you know, you can't really see anything. Again, I don't need it because I don't wear magnetics. Here's a picture of it by itself, and you can actually see the magnetic pull still while it's glowing. That's really cool. I think it looks beautiful over these colors, and I think if you're gonna get it, this is a perfect way to wear it. But I will say no. Okay, yes. Add to wish list. It's Lumen Space Cloud. It's a nebulous milky blurple saturated with an indigo to violet aurora shimmer that shifts green and pink at extreme angles. There's no cap on this. This will be mine. I love purple with blue teal shifts, or teal with purple shifts, or blue with teal and I love it all. I love this. It's so gorgeous. Lumen is a fantastic formula. They are my favorite. I think they might be my favorite. I love this blown out picture here under this lighting. I can't say anything. I love it. Linby Designs brings us Mystic Forest. This is really pretty. It's a rich forest green base with a pink to red to orange to gold shifting shimmer. No cap on this one. This again has that green base with the pink flash that I love. This bottom left picture here I think is the best view of it. I love this, but I have this in 2 or 3 different polishes, so I will say no to this one, but this is so cool. I love green with like the pink flash. It's so pretty. MJ Lacquer Dreaming of You. This is a purple shimmer base with a black and purple metallic flakes. With black and purple metallic flakes, iridescent color shifting, and hollow flakes with Aurora Shimmer. 170 are available. This is not hitting me the right way. It's not calling to me, so I will skip this one. It's got some cool flakies in it though, but it's not hitting me. Okay, here's the other half of what used to be Fair Maiden Polish. So this is the other friend, and she created Monarch Lacquer, and she pulled her inspiration from this butterfly picture, it looks like. I think she did an excellent job. It's a smoky mauve base with a golden green shimmer and reflective sparkle, and it draws autumn hues while channeling the dreamy wings of a magical butterfly. No cap on this one. This is a great debut for her. It's too gold for me, too much gold for me, but this is what I was thinking of when we were thinking about dreamscapes. This sort of ethereal, soft, magical polish. So I'm gonna skip it just because it's a little too gold, but this is great. And you can see in this picture all the different shifts that you're gonna get in the bottle. That's really gorgeous. Monarch off to a good start. Moonshine Manny entering the dreamscape. Again, if you are still in the Barbie pink phase of your life, this would be a good one too. It's a sunset pink. Yeah, that's a good description. Glowing with red, orange, violet shimmer, hollow flakies, and gold flakes. The cap is 200. Excuse me, water break. I am not going to buy this again because I just don't wear pink that often, but what I love about this is how the gold flakes really enhance the polish versus overpowering it. They're kind of just flecks. And I do like this pink, this sort of sunsetty pink. So this is pretty. I just don't need a pink right now. Oh, I need this. Click. MTK Design Dream Within. This is a dark grape jelly with purple blue shifting shimmers, sparkles, and iridescent microflakes. No cap on this one. This is just insanely gorgeous. So here is a full view of the grape jelly base, and then you can see like the blue, the smattering of blue in there, and then the shift is to this really dark, deep purple. It's gorgeous. I love the grape jelly look. I love the darker look. This is great. I've never tried MTK Design, so I have no idea how their formula is, but this looks beautiful. Music City Beauty, another magnetic. It's called Dreamwaver. It's a deep teal turquoise base with blue pink magnetic pull, iridescent flakies shifting through blue, green, purple, violet reflective glitter. 100 are available. We're seeing a lot of magnetics this time. I don't know if are we seeing more than normal? I can't really remember. Here is a picture of it without being magnetized. So it's really pretty, really nice foiled effect. Here's a nice shot of it being magnetized. I'm gonna say no, but again, it's the same color palette we're seeing with almost all of the magnetics today. I'm gonna say no, but it is fun, and those turquoise flakies are gorgeous. I love that. Nailed It Library of Dreams. This is a sheer pinky fuchsia base with a strong teal shifting shimmer and a touch of hollow flakes. 300 are available. I don't care for this. I don't know. It's not. I'm gonna pass on this one. I can't explain why. It's kind of it's too much of a frosty pink for me. No, it's too frosty. Night Owl Lacquer Beguiling. It's a midnight blue filled with glowy violet, fuchsia, orange, gold, green shifting shimmer, holographic flecks, and black-red multichrome microflakes. No cap on this one. This one kind of reminds me of all of the magnetics that we've seen today, just unmagnetized. So it's interesting that it has kind of the same color palette that we're seeing in the magnetics, but you just don't get the magnetic effect on this one. I will say no. I love this shot of the bottle where you can see that green around the rim. That's really cool. It just doesn't do anything for me. Noodles Nail Polish Fizz Wizard. This is a cool looking topper. So this is a clear base polish with blue, teal, green, indigo color shifting flakes, turquoise and black glitters, hollow and matte finish, and a touch of scattered hollow. It can be worn as a topper or built up in 3 coats. And it says it does dry with texture, so you will need some sort of smoother to go with this. No cap on this one. I don't wear toppers that often, but I can tell you this is a really gorgeous topper. I would wear this with a lot of different, here it is built up in 3 coats it looks like. I would wear this as a topper. I wouldn't build it up. That's just my personal preference. I love all these colors. Here it is over, here's on the right, built up in 3 coats as a topper over yellow and as a topper over blue. It's a fun topper. I don't think I need it, but if you love these colors and you're into toppers, go for it. And it has hex glitters. Can't go wrong with hex glitters. Polished Salvador Dali. It's periwinkle with copper gold green shifting pigment. No cap on this one. So this reminds me of Batgirl, which was their offering for PPU Rewind, which was last month, July. This is kind of the lighter, cooler toned sister to Batgirl. So this is not for me just because I bought Batgirl last month, so I don't feel like I need the lighter toned sister. This is a little too icy for me. I prefer the darker version, the darker, warmer version. But if you like a cooler purple, this would be the way to go. Paint It Pretty Polish Waterfall Dreams. This is quite icy, so I probably will say no to this one, but let's see, let's read all about it. A sheer blue base with strong shimmer shifting gold, yellow, and green. Only 150 are available. Yeah, here you can see the green shifts. That's really pretty. I really like the green shifts, but the gold and the yellow shift, not my jam. So I will say no to this one. It's quite icy again, which is just not my thing. Next up. Okay, no picture, but I wanted to point this out because I got, confused at first. So the Painted Polish is participating in PPU this month. Their polish will be called Pastel Prism. It's going to be a white crelly featuring a pastel rainbow of metallic glitters. 400 will be available. When I first looked at the Polish Pickup website, they weren't even listed, so I thought they weren't participating, and then they put up this description without the picture. So I just wanted to let you know in case you were worried that Painted Polish wouldn't be there. It is going to be there. Paradox Polish Strawberry Lemonade Summer. This is a bright, fun yellow. It's a neon yellow with neon pink glitter and hollow glitters, and it comes with a pot of magenta stars, and it's black light reactive. No cap here. So this is really interesting. The polish itself looks like this with the yellow and the orange. They said magenta, it just looks orange to my eye. And here it is under a black light. And then you get these stars that you could use for this polish, or you can use for whatever polish you want. You probably have, so you get these little magenta stars. So that adds a little bit of fun to it as well. You don't have to use them together if you don't want to. You can use it with something else, or you don't have to use it at all. I don't wear yellow that often. I definitely don't wear yellow and orange. But I think the concept is very cool. Penelope Loose Magic Garden, again a magnetic, again with a lot of the same colors we're seeing. I love this picture here. This is what it looks like without the magnetic effect, and this is what it looks like with the magnetic effect. It's a green magnetic with purple, pink, gold pigment, little pink hollow glitters. 500 are available. I love the particular green and purple shades together in this one, but I don't need a magnetic. I love that they put this picture together because it's so important to see what it looks like without doing the magnetizing, because you might not do it every time. It's great here, but also if you just want a green polish with some purple flecks in it, it's great without it. So Phoenix 6th Station. This looks like a sunset to me. It's pretty. It's inspired by a scene from Spirited Sixth Station. I don't know what that is. It's a dreamy mauve tinted base packed with coral red, golden olive microflakies, and 500 will be available. It looks like a sunset. I think that's so pretty. This picture here, it almost looks like a sunset over the water, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. Here's a picture of all the different shifts. I don't need this particular one, but it makes me feel warm inside. Does that make sense? Poetry Cowgirl Dream Spa. This is a no, I'm sorry. A light peachy pink packed with green micro glitters, a hint of color shifting shimmer, and green, gold, blue, purple iridescent flakies. No cap. No, this is way too peach for my skin. Here's another view of it. If you like peach, more power to you. I love the green micro glitters in here, but peach and Erin don't mix. Ooh. Polish for Days Interstellar is so awesome. A navy base. Oh, I thought it was black. No, it's navy. With a rainbow of mixed size iridescent flakes and a very small sprinkling of silver reflective glitter. No cap on this one. And you're gonna say, wait, Erin, you don't like reflective glitter. I don't. But where is it? I can't see it. If I cannot see it and I can't tell that it's reflective glitter, then it's okay. I love this dark base with all the rainbow just party in a bottle. Yeah, heck yeah. Psych Minerals In Dreams There's Truth. Afternoon sky blue with a pinky violet to green shimmering shift and a dusting of iridescent flakes. Only 100 are available. This is again one of those icy blues that I don't care for, but again it has such a wonderful pink shift in it that keeps it from being boring, but it's way too far on the icy side for me. Rain Dance Lacquer Queen of the Full Moon. It's a deep purple polish with a strong turquoise blue shift and sparkling holographic microflakes. And the shift will appear more turquoise or blue depending on the lighting. 100 are available. I don't see the purple at all in here, but I bet in person you can see it, because if you look at the bottle, the bottom of the bottle right here, you get a little bit of purple flash. So I bet you see more of the purple in person. This is a no for me simply because of the flakies that are in it, but it is a gorgeous blue. Here you can kind of see the purple right down the center of this one. I bet in person it has a lot more purple. Red Eyed Lacquer Candy Dreams. This is going to be an immediate no for me. It's a magenta crawly with green teal shifting shimmer and micro hollow flakes. 200 are available. It's way too frosty. I don't care for it. Here you've got, here at the free edge of the nail, you can really see that magenta with the flash down the center. If it was like this magenta in all lighting, that would be a different story for me, but I don't like the frostiness that you get in some lighting. Oh dear. Rogue Lacquer, Knowledge Reclaimed. This is like a bright blue sister to the Polished for Days one that we just saw. And Rogue Lacquer does these flaky bombs better than anybody else. It's a blurple marine base with blue, copper, red, gold glass flake. 600 are available. This is so beautiful. This is a great shot of it. I love the sort of cobalt blue base, again, with the multicolor like flakies in there, and literally it's a flaky bomb. I mean, you cannot put any more flakies in here. It's just, they have like a magic that they put in to get their flakies so beautiful. I think if you are wanting a flaky polish and you only want one, just think to yourself, do you want a dark blue or a bright blue? If you want a dark blue, go with the Polish for Days. If you want a bright blue, go with the Rogue Lacquer. I feel like a dark blue, so I'm going to put Polish for Days on my wish list, and Rogue is not going to go on my wish list, but I can really see the beauty in this. Yes. Sassy Cat's Lacquer Floating Realm. I know you're gonna say, wait, Rogue Lacquer was so much more interesting than this. And that's true. However, this is what I'm into at the moment. I am into this ghost sort of polish, where it's a very light base, whether it be gray or purple or pink or whatever, with like a blue flash. That's kind of my jam right now. And this is a light gray with a glowy blue shimmer. 300 are available. I don't know what it is, but this is, I don't care for it, Matt. This is calling me right now. I think if I had longer nails, I would not like it because I don't like that much of a nail line showing, but I don't have longer nails. I have very short nails. I know. It makes no sense that I would like this better than the Rogue Lacquer. I know. Sassy Sauce Polish, that's what C said. That was difficult. It's a burnt orange creamy base with a strong blue violet glowy shimmer that bounces off the background. 300 are available. I really like this and I want to try it, but I just have a feeling that this orange wouldn't work for me either. However, I love that it has like that blue glow in it because maybe that would be better. But I will say no to this one. It's a gorgeous color though. Here it almost gives off a coral color. I'll say no to this one. Sovereign Beauty. So if you're not familiar, Sovereign Beauty, I believe, I could be wrong, I'm 90% sure, Sovereign Beauty used to be Native War Paints. So if you were familiar with Native War Paints, they are now Sovereign Beauty. So if you were a fan of theirs, they haven't gone anywhere, they're just rebranded. So this is called Pistachio Petals, pink, blue, purple, yellow glitter flakes, along with pink, green UCC flakes in a pastel green crelly base with red, orange, gold shifting shimmer and a sprinkle of silver reflective glitter. That was a mouthful. 150 are available. Not for me. Too light in terms of green. I like mint is kind of like as light as I want to go with green. So this one's not for me. Stella Chroma glistens like a gem. This is like an orangey, a yellowy orange. It's a glowy orange beauty. It's a sheer orange base A sheer orange base allows the bright red yellow to shine through and highlight red, orange, yellow flakies. No cap. It is really pretty, but it would not look good on my skin. But I think this juicy, like orange juice color is so pretty and refreshing. Swamp Gloss Dreamscapes on Richmond Street. This is really interesting. A soft white base with pink, red, orange shifting shimmer and matte hexes. 300 are available. It's really interesting, but I like this view of it where it almost looks like the base is a nude color or beige. But I don't like it with the white base. Sweet and Sour Lacquer, We Live in Our Minds. This is interesting. It's a sheer terracotta crelly base with a gorgeous purple red shimmer. 400 are available. Again, I enjoy a jelly and a crelly and kind of that intentionally sheer polish, but this is not my color per se. Pretty on these hands. Not for me. Sweetheart Polish Sunflower Splash. This is so interesting. This is a glitter-packed topper featuring yellow, coral, purple, blue, and green glitters in an orange to pink to gold shifting Aurora shimmer base. No cap on this one. This is fun. Okay, so this seems like something my kids would make me as an art project, and that is not an insult. Like I think this is so creative. It looks like paint splashes. I love it. I think it's so pretty. It makes me happy inside. I don't need it because I don't wear toppers that often, but this is just a happy nail polish. I feel like you can't be in a bad mood if you wear this. Okay, I wanted to point this out. I am excited about this. I've been dying to try the top coat by Cuticula's top coat. It gets excellent reviews. It is supposedly super fast drying, really long lasting, gives you kind of a gel-like finish. They offer unscented, which is what PPU has right here, but also on their website they have a ton of scents, and I believe the scents are pretty long lasting as well. I'm gonna, get this and try the unscented, because you can never try too many top coats. So here it is, the Cuticula Limitless QDTC top coat in unscented. And who knows, if you like it and you feel like getting a scent, you can go to Cuticula's website and purchase the scented version. Vapid. I love this. Martian Paradise. Beautiful berry red base that makes a Martian feel at home. So it's sheer on the first coat and then builds up in 3 coats, while 2 coats gives a brighter base shade and more of a jelly look. 320 are available. I love this. I'm really into the sort of cherry and watermelon shades right now. This is a great shot. This kind of shows you that it's like a squishy jelly formula. This is great. They have a wonderful glossy top coat on here. I'm adding this to my wish list. I don't wear red very often, but again, I'm really into like watermelon right now. I don't eat watermelon. No, I think watermelon's gross, but watermelon polish is my thing. Here's another top coat that I wanted to make sure to point out to you. This is the top coat that I use right now on almost every single one of my manicures. I don't waste it on pedicures. I only use it on manicures. This is the top coat by Glisten and Glow. Super fast drying. If you wear this, you will not know the difference between a gel manicure and a regular manicure. It is that high shine and thick. The only con that, well, there's 2. So I think it has a very, very strong chemical smell, but it fades quickly. So you put it on and by the time it's dry, it doesn't smell anymore. The other problem I have had with a lot of the sheer polishes that I wear, I do get a little bit of shrinkage. So definitely make sure you wrap your tips when you paint your nails, so that you don't get the shrinkage. You can, sometimes what I'll do is I'll use a really quick dry, like cheaper top coat, just like a Insta Dry or something, just some random quick dry top coat that I have, and I'll put 1 coat of that on, and then I'll put the Glisten and Glow on top of it to get that nice gel-like shine, but that way I don't get as much shrinkage. But take a look at here. I mean, that looks like a gel manicure to me. And here it is. This is actually the Glisten and Glow polish that we saw earlier. I love this polish. I love this top coat. I'm not going to buy it this time because I still have a decent amount left in my bottle. I don't feel that it's time to purchase another bottle yet, but I don't think you will be disappointed. The only thing is if you're very, very sensitive to scents, you really need to think about that before you purchase it. Next up, What Addiction Never Ending Dreamer. This looks like outer space to me. Oh, it glows too. It's an almost denim blue with a strong purple flash stuffed with blue violet shimmer, a touch of reflective glitters, an array of UCC flakes in blue, violet, purple, pink, green, gold, and a kiss of micro holographic flakies, all in a glow in the dark base. 100 are available. This is a no for me. I think it is a very cool, see, this looks like outer space even more. I love the outer space effect, but I don't need a blue flaky, and I don't really need a glow in the dark. The glow in the dark feature doesn't really do anything for me. Here's Watcha Floating City. Again, a magnetic. It's magnetic green, blue, purple with pink neon glitter, blue matte hex, and shimmer. 400 are available. This is the absolute same palette, the color palette that we've been seeing all day with our magnetics, and that's totally fine. I love this color palette. I actually think this might be one of my favorite magnetics that we've seen today. Yeah, this is really cool. I think it's a really strong magnetic pull. So you're getting, I think you're getting, something worth your money. I love the pink glitters in here, but I don't need it. Oh my. Okay, Wildflower Lacquer Foxfire. Bright teal base with turquoise undertones and green to blue to purple shifting microflake shimmer. No cap. I mean, come on. Look at this. Here it is in another light, so it's more of like a teal here, then it's more of a blue here. This is gorgeous. This is like vacation polish, which actually, that reminds me, this looks almost identical. This is a good shot of it. This looks almost identical to Never Tied Down from Holo Taco, which came out in their vacation collection. I think that collection was limited edition, so I don't know if that polish is available any longer. I purchased that polish. I actually wore it on I wore it on my toes in June, I believe. And I mean, after 2 weeks, I still didn't want to take it off. It's gorgeous. I love this. I put it on my wish list. I probably don't need it because I have the Holo Taco version, but this foiled, glorious, just beauty. Yeah. I mean, I can't help but want it. Oh, this is a magnet. I'm not sure. Okay, so they have magnets to purchase as well if you need a magnet. But last but not least, let's talk about Zombie Claw. It's called Zombie Dreams. It is a gray base loaded with strong blue shimmer and red black flakies. 200 are available. This is kind of cool. I think I'm going to pass on it just because it looks like it probably is prone to shrinkage. And that, that kind of annoys me, but it's pretty cool the way these flakies kind of float around in the gray base. So I will say no to that, but it is kind of piquing my interest. Well, that is it for today. Let's see if we can look at this wish list. Oh my, we've got a pretty long wish list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15. Okay, not as long as I thought. Not bad. I definitely will not be purchasing 15 polishes, so I will have to narrow this down. But this is still pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found something pretty that you want to get yourself. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks.